listen if you cannot watch, and that counts. You get points for participating here. Closing some of my open apps, just increase my computer's performance. Give me a second. We're here. Ryan and his multiple personality disorders, or Ryan and Alicia, or Ryan and Roxas, whatever the case may be. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad to have you. Okay. Let me know if you guys have any issues with the stream, audio or video wise. It's supposed to be the same exact setup all the way from distance from the mic, volume levels and everything. Let's go ahead and get underway. Mouse may die, but I bought batteries today, so if it does die, that's okay. We can just replace the batteries and stay underway. Alright, I'm hoping to see some significant progress today. So something interesting happened. From one of these streams, once it uploaded to YouTube after the stream ended, because that's the way I have my YouTube set up. And mind you, I have not gone through and added a proper description or edited the tags yet. I'll probably do that either tonight or this weekend whenever I have the time, and that'll get in, like, I don't know, 20 views inside of a month. That's not what's important. What's important is one of the videos, once it uploaded to my YouTube channel, got me a new subscriber. So some random happened to see it and like the content. So even though that wasn't really the purpose of this, it made some sort of effect. And if he or she happens to see this and hear this once it's uploaded to YouTube, thank you very much. So it's in the morning, time's frozen. I'm going to do some sort of inventory management, make things a little bit cleaner and more concise before we begin dividing and conquering up our day. Okay, here we go. This torch is basically droppable at this point. It's fucking worthless. While I have the time, I'm gonna go ahead and make 2 bear traps. Just because I'm kind of thinking about it. They did some work last time that we needed to get some work out of them. And you know what? I'm actually, if you don't recall, we're gonna go clear out the pig farm today. Probably first thing too with that. I'm even gonna take some pills. We can harness my inner mother in there. Yeah, my mom, not you. Not my child's mom, my actual mother, my maternal mother. Skills menu. Okay. I always like re-familiarize myself with the controls because aside from moving, none of it seems too natural to me. Yeah, once again, last night they broke through the doorway and the barricaded door, demolishing it in the process. So I don't know. I need to decide if that's worth the daily use of resources, or if they're going to be coming through anyway, maybe I shouldn't bother wasting the resources. I don't know. I kind of think it's sort of like zombies in Call of Duty, where I need to have my my barricades staggered so that the zombies don't all come through at the same time. I got 500 reputation, which is enough to get some significant supplies. But I'm kind of afraid that as soon as I buy a frame or a barrel or whatnot to a handgun, I'm then gonna find the same exact thing that I bought. So maybe I should buy an inventory upgrade. That would allow me less trips back to the house. Actually, you know what? Ooh, actually that won't work. Fuck. What I was going to say is I will go trade with the Wolfman and upgrade my workbench, because I think long term that's kind of a very worthy investment. However, I'm not actually able to do that because your currency is not transferable between traders. You know what? I think this is as good as it's gonna get inventory wise. It's nothing I have to sell to the trader. I need some nails. Let me buy some nails before I go, just in case I wind up not getting any and needing them, and while sheltering up for the night, I don't want to leave myself exposed. So I'm going to drop off these nails, and I think we're off. So we're gonna head straight north to the pig pen, kind of a large area, and we're gonna begin working our way through the whatever's inside. So we know things are inside, we can hear them, but we have not actually seen them. I want to assume it's dogs, considering how many dogs I've killed in this playthrough, but no, maybe that's a rash assumption to make. I'm gonna drop this torch, it's not worth the inventory slot. And here we go, so our day begins. Straight north, I don't really need the path. Ooh, I almost stepped on those mushrooms. The fact that you can only see mushrooms when you look directly at them is such an issue for me. I strafe and walk backwards all the time. I'll just, like, if you kill one more dog. Okay, I will just allow them to maul me like the savages have been, you know, because it's more humane to let the man die than the animal. I say it mockingly, but I do actually believe that to some degree. It's just a bit different when it's a video game. Okay, so that's that lever. We needed some wires to reattach that, to pull that lever successfully, to electrocute something that's inside of here, presumably, considering the cables go in there. I had been bashing in a door. I had heavily damaged my weapon. Man, listen to those sounds. This door, actually. And I did do very significant damage to the door because it's barricaded and I can't open it. See, it's more than halfway demolished. But when I ran to the house to repair my weapons and re-gear and shit, we saw that there's an open doorway. So, here we go. Be very thorough. There's some mushrooms here. I'm gonna pick them up. The leveling mushrooms, not the poison mushrooms. You know, in real life, I might allow myself to be mauled by a dog without killing it. It's a very rare possibility. But I would not allow my wife or child to be mauled by a dog. This pig in here has been, what's the term, vivisected, cut in half. So, best as I can tell, aside from this crate, there's literally no purpose to this building. Hopefully, that wire, that cord is in here to repair the thing. It's not. I found a toolbox and some flares. The toolbox is actually very useful. This door seems to be blocked from the other side. Bitch, why does it say that from both sides? From either way, this door is blocked from the other side. That's quality game design. 10 out of 10 would bang again. Search the tractor. I told you he had it coming. Who are you, guy? He loved that pig, and she ate him. She couldn't have eaten him if some fucker hadn't cut the cables. Who in the flying fuck goes there? I'll rip your head off. Oh, I gotta fight both of these people. Oh, shit. What's our backstep? Okay, that fucking pitchfork is large as fuck. Whack. Whack-a-doodle. Whack. whack you. Oh shit, that actually hurt a good deal. Let's at least kill the smaller guy. Right? My swings are awful. Okay, he's dead. And then pitchfork guy went long ways. I got some space. Let's see if I can successfully escape long enough to heal and re-engage when I'm ready. Remember, this is not a light source. This is my point of view. So, child singular. You're right. That's gonna add a habit. I do have 2 children. Neither of them I will allow to be mauled by a dog. Oh no, I feel like maybe Cyrus has it coming. He's old enough to know. That being said, I have wounded some dogs before as they rushed my child. So, who's to say for sure? I don't seem to need that torch at the moment, so I'm gonna hold this Molotov and let's see if we can figure. He sat back down where he was talking with his friend, but his friend's no longer there. This dude's mental. Let's burn him alive. He's on fire. He's on fire. He burnt to death. Let's, dead villager. Let's take his pitchfork. It's worth a lot of money, and I'm super excited to use it as a weapon, because the reach on that thing is monstrous. The reason I cut off mid-sentence there is because I can hear the violin, and it sounds close. That's the second time I've tried to approach someone, because they seemed, I don't want to say approachable, but non-violent, and then they were completely violent, and it was a stupid idea to approach them. So, that violin's close. That violin's super close. So there's some pigs here. I don't really see a purpose in killing the pigs. They probably just drop meat. And, meat's basically without purpose. The violin stopped, so I guess that's a good thing. I'm gonna put that torch back. You know what? Fuck, I'm so, divided. I'm gonna put the pitchfork on my hotbar as well as a torch. Okay. I might need a torch to enter this second area, and that pitchfork just looks OP. Its range when he was swinging with it was monstrous. Watch it not be the same range when I use it. Like that, yeah, that was his range. This is your range. Your range is not equivalent. He was smart with using his weapon. You are retarded when you use your weapon. Dead horse here. Let's see if I can search this. I can't. Let's work our way east. There seems to be a door here. Oh, I'm actually able to just open this door. Some pigs eating something. There's a guy in there on the far side. If I had another Molotov, I would cook his ass. Don't come any closer. Okay, I won't. What's going on, buddy? What's going on, buddy, old pal? You told me not to come any closer. I'm wasting daylight. I gotta come closer. So that's my back step. Stab! Back step. Stab! Back step. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Stab! Back step. Oh! He's butchering me. He got exhausted. Did you see that? He ran out of breath, and I was able to get a free hit. He dropped another pitchfork, which I kind of want. They seem useful. It's very loud in here. These pigs are, like, discontent. Grab the second pitchfork. This pitchfork is damaged. That pitchfork is not. I'm going to keep the damaged pitchfork equipped for a moment. There's a crate here. Dude, the sound is so loud, like, it's all I can hear. Got it. Potatoes, wire, 9-volt battery, some useful stuff. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to come back for it. Maybe my priorities are all fucked up, but presently I need to come back for it. I can't take either of those things, but I will need those things in the future. There's gonna be something horrible on the other side of this, so let's use this bandage. And give it a moment to heal before I turn that corner. It's almost 2 p.m. So the pigs don't seem hostile. Like, the pigs seem to be aight motherfuckers. There's gonna be something else I gotta fight here. I wanna pick up those mushrooms. I see more pigs. I don't see anything standing or living. I'll loot this mushroom right quick. Only 2 people, so we lost someone. Shit, we lost 2 someones. Already losing people. I must play more interestingly, or be more vibrant in my commentary. Would you guys like it if I was loud and obnoxious and I screamed, even though I'm not scared, to provide excitement to this boring game? The music is really loud and climatic and disturbing, and there's something moving in there. Look, it's fucking huge. It's fucking huge. Container full of meat. It's not regular meat. It looks rotten. What the fuck is that thing? Search. Odd meat is cookable. Oh my god. Can I move this? I cannot. Dude, it's squirming. Kind of afraid of it. I can harvest this mushroom from here. What the fuck is that? Pig farm my ass. What the fuck is that? Okay, I am on my way out of here. Let's get home, drop off the shit that I got. You hear the violin again. And put the torch away. It's no longer necessary. God, a lot going on. Let's just run home. Let's run home, drop off our shit. There's still more stuff here. There's more to explore. There's more to do. But just at the moment, it's a bad time. Let's go home, drop off our stuff, reassess our situation, maybe lock down for the night, depending on how we feel it out. So who's left standing? There's a period of time that Ryan, Lucas, and Dylan were all in chats. There's only one of you remaining. Who's still here? Who's the MVP? Who wins Viewer of the Year? And all the prizes that come along with it. PM, 4 hours of daylight left. Though that is basically plenty of time to explore another small patch of mushrooms of area. I don't know that I will do that. I don't know that I'll continue exploring. As the nights progress, I feel like they get more deadly and more deadly, and I feel like it's more important I spend time on my base and making sure I'm secure. Lucas, MVP of the year. Congratulations. Thank you for being here. Your support is loved and appreciated. Everyone's support's appreciated. Even if you only came in for 15 minutes. For that 15 minutes, you are providing me both emotional, physical, and YouTube support. Because it helps with the algorithms and stuff. So I'm not bitter. It's all assistance. I'm thankful for every bit of it. But oven. Let's cook up some mushrooms. 5 mushrooms, 40 ounces a piece. Look, 2 more mushrooms would get us level 4. And then We can get that at the pig farm. We can cook that odd meat. So we're guaranteed level 3 tomorrow. Level 4 tomorrow. We are level 3. I got 2 boards with nails. I'm probably going to sell one. For the moment, let me repair the one that I've been killing people with. What do I need to repair the pitchfork? I need wood and scrap metal. Pitchfork is probably my new primary weapon, and I'll use the board of nails when I absolutely have to. And look, there's another pitchfork. It requires scrap metal, which I feel like is pretty common, but it might become rarer as time goes on, so maybe I shouldn't treat it like it's an abundant resource. Okay, so, opinion viewer, upgrade workbench, 4 planks, and a toolbox. Do I have more than 4 planks? I do. I'll take that. Upgrade the workbench. Boom. Gets us more things. Let's... Fuck. We still got daylight time. Let's not lock ourselves in yet. Do I have some gas? Not on my person, but I do overall. Let me take some of this gas. Let me make sure the generator's up and it's not going to run out. Close this door. Why is this door open? I presumably exited through that door at a different time, right? If I didn't, there's been a monster inside of my home. Oh my god, I left my generator on overnight. Ugh, I made fun of that YouTuber that did it, now I've done it. I didn't even notice, wow. Okay, so I just wasted 3 pips on my generator. That's a lot of gasoline. I'm gonna be paying for that. That's very bad. I got enough gasoline to get through the night. I'm not worried about tonight, but we're gonna have to find more gasoline or buy more gasoline in the coming nights. It's only 6. We still have an hour and a half of daylight remaining. I'm gonna pick up this torch. I'm gonna sell it to the trader, even if it's only worth like 1 or 2 reputation. It's free reputation, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and drag this back into place. If it lets me. It's kind of being stubborn. Let's try again. You know what? Not worth my time, I guess. Do I repair that doorway? A fucking trap. I stepped into my trap. Too wide coming from that entrance. I can't... Oh, I can reach my workbench. Okay. Put up the rear view mirror. Put up the potatoes. Put up the flares. Put up the torch that's useless. And that's your pitchfork. And the staff. We no longer need the staff. The music went away. Pills we're going to keep as an emergency health consumable. I'm going to take a bear trap. Put it on my person. We need these boards. We only got 4 of them. Fuck. And these nails. Fuck. I gotta be honest, I don't think I can repair that doorway with only 4 boards. I think we have an open doorway tonight. Let's see. Yep, you need 5 planks. We have an open doorway tonight. Oh, and I have to turn on the generator again. I got so disappointed in myself and that I had left it running that I forgot to turn it back on. On. Okay. Get through tonight, and we need to make some major life decisions tomorrow, because it's been a rough day or 2 in game. Not in real life. My life is fine. My wife is fine. Oh, I don't think she's down here, but I paid her the compliment anyway. Okay, set up the bear trap. The bear trap was really effective against that monster that got through the other day, so I'm happy to have it. I do have another bear trap I could set up, but I would have to move it anyway tomorrow morning, so I don't plan on placing that. Can't make bandages. There's footsteps in my house. Put a torch on my quick bar in case the lights go out. Alright, this is just This is what it is, I suppose. Let's move this lamp a bit. Okay, so we get a free level up tomorrow, which probably also means a nightmare. Should I turn this off? Is that a waste of electricity? Does it make a difference? I'm not sure. Definitely makes the lighting creepier. It sounds like a giant frog. Is there a giant frog inside my house? What was that? What was that in that pig farm? It's too dangerous to cook at night. Okay. There's something in the house I hear creeping around. Pitchfork at the ready. We got no healing supplies. Actually, technically we have pills, but... Okay, that's weird. Why are you opening doors? It's a straight shot. Like, you don't need to open doors. Here it comes. You're gonna get this pitchfork to the eye. Backstab. Alright, let's just make sure I knew how to backstab. It's on the other side of this bathtub. What? Bathtub got you stupefied? Huh? Come get some, boy. Stab. Dude, he destroyed my bathtub. I didn't even know that was a thing. Oh shit, he just double whacked me. Triple whacked me. What the fuck, dude? You have to take breaks. Not fair. Into my corner. I'm dead. Oh my god, that is my 5th total death. I am not happy. And you know what's funny? I almost made the comment. Wow, I didn't even take a hit. Because I stabbed him to the point that he only needed 2 more stabs without him ever reacting. So I thought I was going to finish the job. But you know what? That speeds it all the way up to night. That's almost advantageous to die like that. As sad as that is. That's almost advantageous. That's almost... Like if I was speed running, I bet you that's what they do. I bet you they just die so they can wake up the next morning. It requires the exact same materials no matter how damaged the item is. So you don't want to repair something that's only slightly damaged because it's kind of like a waste of resources. You know what? I probably should have tried to lure him into the bear trap. That probably would have been a better strategy. I'm gonna take this staff, the really damaged staff, and I'm gonna sell it to dude. I'm gonna take the shit torch and I'm gonna sell it to dude. Potatoes I don't really need. 15 value a piece. I can probably sell it to dude. You could apply that to humans. What's that? What could I apply to humans? We'll go ahead and sell that. I do have... It's not the first battery I've ever had. I almost feel the need to sell batteries. We're going to sell flares for sure. Don't really see myself using them. I assume empty bottles are going to have a purpose because they're giving them in abundance. Okay. So let's sell to the trader. It's got nothing to say. Trade. I did not gain reputation with him because I died throughout the night. Oh shit. Okay, so that's the game mechanic. It kind of makes sense to me. I was kind of wondering. I felt like there needed to be a punishment. That's another side of a punishment. I get it. Okay. So maybe we take these things I got. Let's see. That's presumably worth about 90. Presumably worth about 60, 150. Sits. 150 sits. It's not enough for toolbots. Toolbots cost 200. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sell this stuff to him, if anything, just to get it out of my inventory, but also maybe he's got something I want. Do I want these planks? There was more planks at the pig farm that I'm gonna get anyway. Can you ever have too many planks? I don't know. I'll go ahead and accept this trade, get it out of my inventory, don't worry about it. Scrap metal's kind of cheap. I should probably buy scrap metal. I should probably buy planks. I should probably buy gas. You know what? We are gonna buy the gas. we're gonna buy the gas, because I'm a little bit worried about that generator now. And we're gonna buy 1 piece of scrap metal and 1 wire. Total use of 100 of our reputation, but it's gonna give us some possibilities. Possibilities like making another lockpick, which seems to come in handy. What, is that not a wire? That's a fucking rope. Okay, so I wasted 30. I suck at this game. All hail, all hail. Gonna put the gasoline in the generators for sure. Gonna put the nails up. Put the boards up. Don't really need them. Okay. So we're gonna go get more loot from the pig farm. Explore a little bit. Get enough stuff to get up to level 4, which is gonna be a big deal. Because that unlocks a new skill tree, and a skill tree that I don't know anything about, so hopefully there's some good shit in there. I'm going to replace my damaged pitchfork with an undamaged one, just for the sake of ease. Alright, and this is our loadout. Let's get started with our day. So, our strategy is going to be to finish the pig shed and hopefully also make it up to the wolf's camp. I'd like to do both of those things. Dude, he demolished my bath. He destroyed my bath. So now I don't even have an obstacle to put in the way. That's a bit concerning. I'm going to put the gasoline in place of the torch, because I'm going to go ahead and load that before my time starts again. Search the tractor. Oh my god, had I never searched that tractor before? I just wasted the money on the gasoline and the wire. My whole life was a mess. Since that's the case, that being the case, let's try to get 1 pip on the saw. There we go. So we can use the saw. Get some points. Turn off the generator, which barely used any of our gasoline last night, because I died around midnight. So I still had about 8 hours of nighttime to get through. Okay. So I'm coming back because I'm gonna. Oh, by the way, this door definitely got opened last night. So he didn't come from up above. He came straight through the front door like a gentleman. See, I probably shouldn't have resisted that guy by stabbing him repeatedly with a pitchfork. He was probably not that bad. I mean, how bad can you be when you use the front door? Is it really breaking and entering if you just walk in? Actually, I have some experience with breaking and entering, and I can tell you for a fact it's not considered breaking and entering if you walk in through the front door. Also, breaking and entering, at least in the state of Indiana, where I grew up in, requires intent to steal to be a crime. You cannot be charged with breaking and entering if your intent was not to steal. Don't ask why I know these things. Put the board up, put the fan belt up. Okay, and let's make it back out to that pig farm. Do I have a health supply? Pills. Looks like I'm gonna be a junkie. And actually, no, move those pills. We don't need those pills at the moment. Let's put the gasoline back on it. We're gonna fully load the generator. If we have more gasoline, I might put it in the saw. Just so that it's not occupying space. Okay, so 5 fuel. This only needs 1 more pip. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have some extra gas. only used about half of the tank. Now, I can keep gasoline. Gasoline has more purposes than just a saw and generator. You can use it for torches and stuff. Molotov cocktails and the like. You know what? I'm gonna finish filling up the saw. Just get rid of the inventory space and hopefully find more later. Put the pills back up. I kind of also need the torch. Let's put the torch in place of the board with nails. And then I'm going to use the pitchfork as my primary weapon for the time being. And we're off. What the fuck is that? Hi, guy. You want this? Oh, fuck, you threw a rock? Yeah, you gotta die. Come get that static. Oh, shit, he's strong. God, and butchering me with these rocks. One more stab. Good night, it's over with. That's all she wrote. Dead savage. 1 bottle, 3 stones. Not worth my struggles. The good news is, I'm pretty sure pills heal you all the way. They do. Light speed. Okay, not quite all the way. There's a little sliver of health. But at least most of the way. So I'm gonna see if I can wrap around east instead of going all the way out and around. Because if I can, this is actually a slightly shorter path. All these mushrooms are a problem. God, the silence of the woods almost makes me more paranoid than when the woods are filled with noise. Still have to go pretty far to go out and around. I'm not super pleased with that. Okay, so I need to go this way. Welcome back. Ooh, just got that haircut. Probably got that corona. What's sad about that is there's a little bit of legitimacy to that. That is possible. You could legitimately have the Rona and not even know it. That's okay. I'm going back to jiu-jitsu class very soon. I need it. I need the exertion. I need something to focus on to feel a little bit better, vent out some anger and whatnot. So I will also be risking the Rona before long. So, Ryan, I don't think you got to see this a moment ago, but there's something inside of here, and we're going to take a peek at it. I'm not going to poke it. I got other stuff that takes priority, but it is in here. Take the odd meat. Take the odd meat. And can I get to that last container? And take the odd meat. So, yeah, there's something kicking and flailing. It kind of looks like an overly large deer with extra limbs. Yeah. So, I imagine that's what the electrical cords were hooked up to electric use. But the thing is, those cables are severed, and I have not found the cable to repair it yet. So, that is a thing. So let's reevaluate. This house, I think had absolutely nothing and like completely uninteresting. And this is all one building. Stage name masked grappled. You don't have stage names in jiu-jitsu, my guy. It's not a WWE wrestling. I guess I'm gonna try to get over to one of those other buildings, I suppose. Do those cut cables even lead over there? Yeah, they presumably do. Okay, let's go through here. We've used up 3 hours of our day so far. Not a total waste. We got enough odd meat to guarantee us level 4. So that's good. Let's go on the other side of this fence. Okay. There's a lot of movement inside of here. That's that same place. That's where the thingamajig is. This leads to the big shed through the wall, but they have been cut. I still have not found that cable. You know, those guys even talked about how that cable had been cut. It's trying to provide us plenty of subtext to make sure we get the fact that this lever can be used to shock that thing for purposes. But the issues begin with the fact that we don't know what that purpose is. Why we want to shock that thing. I'm just in here looking around trying to find maybe a cut cable again. I can still talk to the mirror. Can I say more to it? No, I can't say anything more to it. Switch on. Okay, so I don't know how to get the cut cable. So we're going... It's only noon. We got more time, so we're gonna abandon ship for today. If you wear a mask, you have a stage name. So if I... okay. I see what you're saying. We're not wearing masks in Jiu-Jitsu class. That's one of the reasons it would be a risk for COVID. Fucking moose. You not be going the same way I'm going, Moosey. You wear a mask to enter the establishment because that's like bridge. Because that's like Texas policy or law or whatever it is. You can be fined without it. But then once you get inside and you get on the mats, it's masks off because you gotta be able to breathe so you can make the other person stop breathing, if that makes any sense. Got a footstep. Okay. So tons of wood here, and of course where there's wood in this game you also get nails. So you also get some nails. Luckily we'll be able to rebuild that doorway and barricade it tonight, which I kind of feel like is necessary. It's a pig farm. We're back at the pig farm. We need to go northeast. Let's try this clearing right here. Fire. Come on, bye. I can smell your stench from far away, mate. Long time no see, Wolfman. I'll be damned. I barely believe my beautiful eyes. You made it. I need to admit, you're quite resourceful, piece of meat. The wolf smiles, revealing a row of sharp teeth. Time to get to the specifics. Follow the path located in the southeast edge of the silent forest. You'll get to a village where you'll find a hag who reeks of chickens. Talk to her. Maybe you'll learn something interesting. Which would only be the third friendly person I've found this time. But be on your guard, comrade. Don't let her deceive you with that kind face of hers. That selfish bitch is keeping something that does not belong to her behind that locked door in her house. Something I'm after. Bring me the key to that door, and I will tell you where to find the thing that you lost. Is that fair, comrade? A key for a key? Good. Take off. Get to work. Can't show many new items. Can definitely trade with them, but Gossip had an exclamation mark, so let's see what he's got for Gossip. Looks like no one else will enlighten you. Listen, the inhabitants of our lovely village hold many, many secrets, treasures they do not wish to share with anyone. Those selfish, deceitful wretches. They think they're superior because they have human gods. They treat us like lepers. But you know what? Fuck them. We're buddies, aren't we? And them, they deserve to be punished. Is anyone else getting the boys vibes? Amazon Prime series. The wolf moves closer to me. Hear that squealing? It's one of their secrets. The wolf grins, listening to the distant sound with great relish. Find that pig shed, meat. Make that squealing stop, and the treasure will be yours. So the squealing would be coming from that giant thing in the fucking pig shed. So he wants us to kill it. Do I need to shock it to have a chance to kill it? Or can I just start chucking Molotovs at the thing? Trade. He's got some chain. He's got the toolbox, which is quite useful to us. Some weapon parts, a watch, whatnot. I don't see ourselves getting the toolbox. This guy's like exclusively interested in weapons and ammo. So, there's a couple exceptions to the rule. For the most part, he does not buy junk like traders and most RPGs do. Gonna continue on our way, I suppose. So I'm curious, there's a crate over here. If I search it, is he gonna attack me? Doesn't matter, it has a code on it. What about this crate? Huh? Also has a code on it. Awesome. Bear trap. No room in inventory. Am I really that loaded? What do I got? Well, the stones are trash. I already have a shit ton of bottles. Uh-oh. Okay. Something's walking in the woods. It'd be a dog, yo. Doggo. Doggo. Yeah, that's what I thought. Oh, shit. Ooh, shit. I'm trying to walk him into that bear trap. Come here, doggo. Oh, you can just narrowly escape the bear trap? That's awesome. Dead doggo. That was a huge dog, which is not the same as a dog, Luke, which is not watching, but if you were watching, Luke, it's not the same thing. Because that drops cookable meat. Cookable as in level upable. So it's not the same thing. I'm gonna disarm this bear trap. We're a bit wounded, so not perfect. Open. Okay, so that was Matt's range, and I still took damage. So you can't stand at a safe distance from a corpse when you open them. It's a bit of a shit. I mitigated the poison damage by consuming a pill to heal. Can I then search the corpse? No, it's literally just a little explosion, a little trap. Whoa. Whoa. Where the fuck are you? Yeah? There's like something gnawing on these branches. What, buddy?
My tummy is full.
You're full. Okay, that's good. That requires notification. You gotta tell me every time you're full. How would I surprise Mom?
Where is she now?
I don't think you have the idea of surprise, like, really understood. Hey, buddy, can we chat in a little bit? Can you let me work on this stream for a bit?
Sure.
Thank you, Bob. Pretty dark in this neck of the woods. That's weird. There's like a 9 on that tree, but I did a full lap around it and didn't see anything. I don't know what all that was about. This area is pretty open. This is that bridge that it said I learned the location of earlier. Another corpse. Oh my. Let's run from the Demogorgon. Fuck, man. How am I supposed to travel without a gun at this point? Like, I'm stabbing the shit out of things. Most things don't care. The things that do care don't care much. They're like, yeah, you shanked me, big whoop. Taking bigger wounds from smaller people. Bigger people. Fuck a dog. Alright. Let's fucking fight. Stab you. Fuck. I hate that dodging puts your weapon down. Like, why would I want to put my weapon down ever? Jabby, jabby, jab, jab, jab. Jab one more eye and it's a federal offense. So I'm gonna drop these logs, pick up this meat, and we have to go back home before all that meat rots, and also we need to repair our pitchfork, and also we need to heal, and also this is the pig farm. But Wolfman there, he seemed to foreshadow that there's some sort of treasure if we kill that thing. So I'm debating, do I try to find the cables and try to repair that, because that's clearly an option, or do I just make Molotov cocktails and try to burn it from safety? If I hurt it bad enough, does it stand up and attack me? Like, who's to say for sure? Perhaps a frontal lobotomy would be the answer. Science could operate on this brain, distorted brain. So there's a little well over here, which I usually don't interact with. But if it says I have the materials, which it says I do, I'm going to repair it. Why? Well, so I can drink out of it. Why? So I can get a free heal today. Because I need that free heal today. Okay, so let's go put some logs in our saw, which we previously filled up with some fuel. Let's run it 1 or 2 times, 4 times if you were counting. Okay, and then let's run it back into the house. So it's not quite 6 o'clock, it's about to be, and I kind of feel like it's a little bit early to shut down for the night, but it's really important to me that I get to the oven before it's quote-unquote night and too late to cook, which also has quotations around it. Odd meats. Boom, level up, level 3, boys. I'm sorry, our 3rd level up, level 4, because I assume we start off at level 1, not level 0. So this brings us to level 4. We have to choose a con. My vulnerability to poison increases, or my sight gets worse for a short amount of time when I receive damage. I'm sure in the end, you have to take both. But I also imagine there's a 3rd tier of skills. So I imagine we level up twice on this tree and we get the 3rd tier. If we wanted to, we could take these, but I gotta be honest, I think they're absolutely awful. So I think 3rd eye is really good, and I think acid blood's gonna be good. Since everything keeps insisting on murdering me to death, we're gonna take acid blood. Do we take vulnerability to poison or fearful? I'm gonna take fearful. I think in the end I have to take them both anyway, but I'd rather not be extra vulnerable to poison, because we've ran into a couple different sources of poison, and I don't need them to kill me even faster. Like, maybe it would just make the damage over time it does deal its damage faster, in which case it's not much of a bad thing. However, there's also the possibility that it would, Okay, so I just woke up from my alarm coming off. I appear to have a lovely wife in bed. Turn off the lights. I'm afraid of the night. Want to sleep some more. Well, I'm not in bed. If I'm not sleeping, you're not sleeping. Sorry, wifey poo. It's the way I treat my real life. It's the way I'm gonna treat you. It's not true. Will you turn off the lamp? Fuck no, huh? Shut up. I don't want to go out yet. I need to wake up first. So what do I need? Coffee? Okay, you gotta like walk through the darkness. That's unfortunate. Gas heater. It's too early to cook? Wow. First it's too late, now it's too early. I can never win. Still in bed? Yeah, you're still in bed. Okay, let's try opening this door, I guess. Lights out, someone's knocking at the door. Hello, come on in. Hi, guy. It was me. It was me that knocked on the door. Huh. Let's ponder the implications of that for a moment while I handle my son. What is going on, Bob?
Well, something happened to my nephew.
Okay. Go upstairs and play. Like hopefully you were before your movie turned off. And when I am done streaming, I will help you out with a movie. I apologize for that delay. Okay. Okay, I got more meat and it rots in like literally 2-3 minutes. Let me cook it. Thank you. 48 essence. 60 essence. So the faster I cooked the odd meat, the more experience I got. You can't let odd meat rot. I wonder if it wouldn't rot on the ground. Like, should I leave it on the ground until I'm making the run home? It's a learning process, I suppose. Okay. So I cooked that up. It's not going to rot. We do still have to put on the power before the end of the night. I got wood and nails on me. I think that's going to be important. Scrap metal is important because I really need to repair my pitchfork. It's my new favorite weapon. Let's get a torch. Oh my god, has my torch been lit this entire time? Fuck. Waste of torch. Re-up on the pills. Like it's a prescription. I think that's it. Okay, so let's go ahead and run and turn on the generator. It's a little bit early. The generator doesn't have to be on yet, but I would rather not die a miserable death for like the 15th time. And I'm starting to think if I die too many more times, I might start a new game. I kind of feel like I'm almost cheesing it at this point. It takes scrap metal to rebuild the fucking bathtub that I have now. Okay, let me get that bear trap then. Let's take this bear trap. And I guess the bear trap's going down where the bathtub used to be. So I have something absolutely insists on getting through. It can at least get its leg chomped on for its troubles. Okay. I do have enough wood and planks to repair that door. I probably should have done that. I don't feel like I can walk past that. Which in a way is a good thing, because I don't feel like anything else can walk past that. We're going to put the torch up. know what? I'm kind of tempted. Let's take these stamina pills. Keep them on our person. Why? Multiple things come in through the door. I might try taking the stamina pill. This way I can dodge and attack more frequently. God, once again, I'm wasting the torch. I bet you that's how it happened. I fucking put it on my hotbar. I think it auto-equips the most recently thing put on your hotbar. And that's probably how I'm equipping my torch without noticing that I'm doing so. Okay. Here we go. Laughing? You're dead. Okay. Let's pick this up. Let's make another bear trap. Let's put the bear trap on in place of the torch. And we're gonna go ahead and face another bear trap down as something roars at me. Okay. And then hopefully I get a second and I can put the pills. Oh, the pills weren't supposed to go in the hotbar. Ah, it didn't kill him. It didn't kill him. Okay. Bug? Bugs? What? There's some weird sounds in this house I've never heard before. My lights are dimming. We know it has plenty of gas, though. Right? It does have plenty of gas. Yeah, it has plenty of gas. It's just fucking with me. Alright. Vision going away a second. I'm putting a torch on standby. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Is that burning a pentagram into my house? Oh, something just bashed through the door. I don't know why. You could have came in nicely. You didn't have to be so rude. Flames went out all at once. Mr. Spooky. You know what? It's knocking on my door again. We've had that before. That's not too surprising. We've had 2 savages die here tonight, though. Can I reach the other one? Shut the fuck up. I'm not coming to the door. I'm busy. I'm occupied. Just trying to pick up this loot, because last time we waited till morning to loot, there was nothing. Dude, like, knocking's like the most peaceful thing you can do. What happens if I answer the door? I mean, that door is open, as far as I know. He's knocking on an open door that he's already walked in through. Fucking creep. What is going on there? That hole sealed up. Okay. So we're starting to hear daylight, right? Let's push the lamp a little bit forward. Look, a light outside of my house. How nice. Are these poisonous? They are. I can't harvest them. Fuck. Harvest! Food mushroom! Okay, so that cost me what? That cost me some scrap metal, but we made it through the night. We killed 2 savages, 2 of which even had staffs, which throughout history have really whooped my ass. We got 2 shells, I don't know, some rags and shit. Yeah, once again, their bodies disappear with the night. So, that's a thing. Talk. Trade. You want these shells? I don't really have a purpose for them. You know what? I am going to pay 50 for a mushroom. I think it's going to help me level up and also clear up some inventory for him to get new items to sell. I think that's worth it. What's this? Empty bottle, rags. I'm probably going to keep everything else. I don't know much junk I have left on my person. Pick up this alcohol. Never in inventory. Let's go to workbench. Build some bandages with those rags. Something's walking around in my house. Let's go kill it. This swarm of insects. We can actually burn away. God, so much filth that it actually disintegrated my fucking torch. But something is walking around. I heard the heavy footsteps. Okay. Let's go ahead and repair our pitchfork, I guess. Which one's more damaged? This one is. Repair that. Let's pick up this alcohol right quick. Alright. Molotov cocktails. I think this is the route we're gonna go. I'm gonna stash the planks and the nails. I'm gonna need them. But I'm not gonna need them tonight. Guess let me go cook that mushroom. Didn't I have 2 mushrooms? Did I already cook one? Did I never accept my trade with him? Maybe I never accepted my trade with him. 80 essence. Almost halfway to a level up if he still has the mushroom. Which I think he does. He does still have the mushroom. Buy that shit. Okay. It's a little bit rotted, but I don't think mushroom value goes down every time. Just cooked meat. Yeah, just cooked meat. We're almost at half full level. So, what monster do I throw my Molotov cocktails at? The giant thing at the pig farm, or the Demogorgon on the bridge? Which I don't actually know it's a Demogorgon, but it seems to look like one. Molotov cocktail. Oh. I also need rags for Molotov cocktails, and I just use my rags for bandages. But it just needs a match, versus this also needs gasoline. What's the difference between the two? That one uses alcohol. Okay, so it uses alcohol, a rag, and a match. Whereas this uses gasoline. Is that half a tank of gasoline? Surely not. And a rag. Let's buy some rags. How much are rags? You got rags? You believe in rags? They're pretty cheap. Buy them off of you. And you know what? I'll sell these shells to off-sell. I already tried to sell them once, so I'm basically just doing what I meant to do earlier. And I'm gonna buy the gasoline too. Is it necessary? No, not necessarily. But if I can build Molotovs out of gasoline and it doesn't take a whole bunch, like I would say that's probably down 30%, 20-30%. So let's make a Molotov with it. You have 0.75. It's talking about the total percentage, right? So I can use half of a can of gasoline or a single bottle of alcohol. Ooh, I'm not sure those things are equivalent, gang. Do you sell alcohol, guy? I didn't mean that's it. Do you sell alcohol? Do you sell alcohol? You don't seem to. I'm pretty sure the wolf did. Or you used to. I know their inventories fluctuate a little bit, so I guess that's not too surprising. Alright. Decisions. I'll I'll tell you what, we're at least making one more Molotov regardless. So I guess we're just using an alcohol bottle. Okay, so let's go ahead and make the second Molotov. And we're going to end there for now as far as Molotov building. Put some of this stuff up. I'd like to have a torch on me. Did I consume all of that last torch? I did, swatting the shit down there. I don't even know if there's anything in it or whatnot. Like, I'm trying to learn, so. 0.3 gasoline to get that torch. Or a 1 alcohol bottle. I'll use the 0.3 of gas. That's like easier for me to wrap my head around than 0.5. For what I'm getting out of it. Okay, allow me to take a quick break, grab a drink. Make sure my son's satisfied. I want to take 1 moment. Give me 2-3 minutes. I'll be right back. Okay. And so we return. Alright, so I wanna go kill that giant thing and the pig shed. I think that's our next move. Let's put up the gasoline for now. Don't think we'll need. Hey, where's the other Molotov? We built 2, didn't we? No, we thought the gasoline was a little bit pricey, so we only built one. Oh, shit. I think I can throw a stone and hit it from outside the doorway. I'm like afraid to go in with it. I mean, I will. Don't get me wrong. It's just, I feel like that's dumb and dangerous. Alright. So, we're gonna go kill that thing. That's definitely a nice giant hole. I don't remember seeing a giant hole. Who's Pure Chick? I think it's about time we can go kill that thing, yeah. Sorry, I know, I'm unsure. I'm stalling a little bit. I just, not too confident in any one direction. Feels like I'm getting my ass kicked everywhere I go. Regardless, we're on our way. Since I know it's a generally a safe path, I hit escape every time. Trying to hit tab, but I fat finger both of them, and it seems like if I press both of them, escape wins. Someone put the Molotov there, I suppose. That's my skills. Keep opening them on accident. Alright, so there was like a cultist pentagram burned out here last night, and they destroyed my wardrobe, it looks like. It's gone now. Let's not forget to turn off the generator tonight. Fuck. How much gas we got left? Plenty. Okay. Glad it's not a concern. Alright. We've got enough on our plate. Let's head out. Let's get going. We got shit to do. Run on the path whenever we can. Fuck them mushrooms. Dog. Just continue moving and hopefully the dogs won't harass us. Looks like a small dog. I don't really have interest in killing a small dog. The large dogs drop odd meat. Odd meat helps us level up. I can see some purpose in killing. The dogs, the regular dogs, they drop regular meat, not odd meat, and there doesn't really seem to be a purpose to all that. I really wish I knew how to repair those cables so I could just... Is this like a chest? It's not. No, it's probably like one of the locked containers out and about that you need to get the cables in order to repair it. Shame about that. Let's just, let's burn this thing, and then maybe throw rocks at it. And then maybe wackadoodle it and poke it if we have to. I'm gonna drop this. What is it? A bottle? I'll pick it up for now. There's no real reason to leave it lying about. Alright. Ominous music almost gets more to me than the giant fucking creature. Good thing it's laying down, because if it was up and about, you know how many times it would have mauled me to death? Is that even dealing damage? It kind of looks like it's squirming more. It's like a pig hybrid. I couldn't see the pig head before. Oh, fuck! Okay. Little pigs! Assholes. It is dealing damage. The stones are doing very, very minor damage to it. That is hilarious to me. That being said, it didn't seem to me like the Molotov did that much. One pip for jar of alcohol or a significant portion of gasoline. I'm not so sure that's worthwhile. Alright, take some pills. Oh, did I hit it? I did. Minimal damage. God, its reach is insane. Whack, whack, whack. Damn it. I was trying to see if I could like get into this area where it can maybe not hit me as well. Fucking poison mushrooms. Fuck. God damn it. All because I hurt Mommy Dearest? What's the max? What's the max? 3. So not worth my time. Do I have to fight you right now? Is this like an endless sink of resources? Yeah, be nice to me, please. Thank you. Nice to me as well. No thank you. This game has not gone well for me, has it? Am I retarded? Or is this like a roguelike? Is it supposed to be difficult? Is that the issue? Is it supposed to be difficult and I'm just bad at everything I touch? We did have bandages at the house. Bandages plural, because I'm pretty sure that's the name of the item, but it's only a single bandage. Since we're close to the Wolfman, let's go see what the Wolfman's got. Ooh, locked. Okay, I do have a lockpick at the house. I'll bring the lockpick back out this way. Let's go see if the Wolfman has anything that's going to be particularly helpful. Maybe that will heal me. He keeps like fire burning around on all sides of his place. Maybe that's not. Maybe we should be doing more stones. Hopefully that boss or whatever holds the damage we've dealt to him, because we've dealt damage to both of the scary things we've seen. Hopefully it's holding that damage for the time. It's an empty bottle, he says. Oh, jeez. He does have rags. We can buy some extra rags. Might be useful for Molotovs later. Damn. I don't know, man. I'm not feeling real good about this. It's, will you buy the meat? You will. Okay, I will, sell my meat, I guess. Okay, trade. Red egg. I thought that was a stone. I was like, ideas. An ordinary chicken leg. It's probably not ordinary. I bet you cook it. Bet you it's worth experience. Another dog. Gotta watch for a step. A mushroom would kill me. What's this? A silo? I literally cannot deal with conflict right now. There's something, corpse or otherwise, laying down over there. What is going on with that fucking music? Oh my god, that's unsettling right about now. Mannequin? Old headless. No, we're not doing this right now. Not on low health. I'm glad there's another area for us to explore. Seems rather large. There's hopefully some stuff in it that we need. Maybe the cables to attack that boss. Because I think someone stole it. I think that's what one of the villagers alluded to when they were talking to the other villagers before we attacked them. Hi, Moose! You don't want any of this right now, boy. Not that I would fuck you up, but I would probably taste like poison or some shit. Okay. Hey look, another savage. I'm sick of running into you people. What do you mean, you people? What do you mean, you people? That's right, just let me butcher you. Turn to look at me at the last thing. Okay, rag, which is what I was hoping for. Stone, which is also useful, apparently. I have all these empty glass bottles with no purpose for them. What the fuck is that? Not good. That's what that is. That is not good. It's laughing at me. What in the world? It's still chasing me. Oh, wow. And another dog. No. It had the potential to make 2 more Molotovs. But even the Molotovs didn't seem to do much damage. These, it's a car battery, rear view mirror, fan belt. It seems like we can repair a car at some point, but I haven't really noticed any cars. If there was one, I missed it. Let's take this lockpick. Tomorrow we're gonna run out there. Actually, there's enough time. We're gonna make a last second ditch run out there. Let's apply these bandages. That wasn't totally necessary because we used the well. Mistake after mistake after mistake. Do I have any scrap metal? I'm lacking scrap metal, so I can't repair that pitchfork. Use the damaged one. Alright, there's a rough night ahead of us. It's 3 o'clock. Let's go ahead and see if we can't make it back up and find that crate. Maybe that crate will have something life-saving inside of it. It wasn't that crate, but here's a crate. Let's go ahead and unlock it. Bear traps, scrap metal, matches, pills, alcohol. Okay. Corpse over there. I don't recall. Okay. Oh my god, its limbs are everywhere. Is this what chased me? Mushroom Man. It's odd meat. That's what chased me earlier. So, we're gonna try that strategy I kind of mentioned earlier. Dead Savage. I've already searched it. I'm gonna try that strategy that I kind of mentioned earlier, where I'm not gonna pick up that meat until I'm on my way home. Okay, so I need to cut southwest to hopefully meet Piotrich. Choose fucking foreign. I don't even know what that comes from. Is that Polish, Dutch, German? Oh, a dog barked at me. Barricaded door. It's too strong to dismantle. How do I make that at my house? Can I like find the plans, Fallout 76 style? 4 o'clock, I'm going to head home soon. Why are all of these houses way more fortified than our house? Makes me tired. Okay. I really need a flawless run against this dog, because that was definitely a dog. This was once a tractor, now it's a hollow, rusty body. All of its useful mechanical parts have been taken. We search it anyway. Gasoline. It's not a mechanical part, but it is useful. Tractor wheel. Junk. Maybe in your opinion. Okay, great. It's almost 5. Alcohol. Matchsticks. Gasoline. Tons of gasoline. Okay, so we need to clear this to get into that room, which appears to have a crate in it. And a dog, maybe? I think I want to bash the door with a fucking torch. I'm trying to destroy this protection shit. Yep, a dog. I've handled a couple of you. Come here, pups. It's 5 o'clock, 3 hours. Regular fillable meat, don't really have a purpose for it. Let's grab this mushroom. Okay. Search the crate. Blueprints. That's a rocket ship. Maybe we can show that to someone and it means something to someone. Can we harvest these nails? Kinda can't, kinda can't. I'm gonna take this toolbox and place the empty glass bottles, which we don't have much of a purpose to. Dead dogs, nothing special. Doesn't appear to be something else in here. Okay, let's get back home. Let's get back home at this point. If I just robbed Piotrich's house, I will apologize to him later. But assume he's dead because A, I didn't see him, but B, I'm Apocalypse. Something's moving over there. We're gonna go up and around, not because something's moving over there. I think I could outrun it or whatever, because I want to grab that odd meat on my way back home. I don't have these. I have not. Can I grab these? I can. Can I grab that? I can. Happy days. Okay. Where's the pieces of the dude that exploded the mushroom? Here's the pieces of the mushroom. I would have hugged you if you just asked nicely. And put up the scrap metal. Just a bit of a shame. That scrap metal's useful. I could use it for traps to repair my shit. What's funny is scrap metal was really not useful to me at the beginning of the game, but at this point, yes it is. I'm lighting this torch because I can barely see, and I'm trying to run and poisonous mushroom and get back to my house. Poisonous mushroom. I can't win. I just can't win. Just return to my house before nightfall. Tracking. Thank you. Just go ahead and grab my pitchfork. Turn on the generator. It's a little bit preemptive. I'd rather be too early than too late. Alright boys, this is our last night for the night. Let's drink from the well just for the little bit of health regen that I'm putting the rest of my resources into. Drink out of that. Okay. Dead dog. Open the door. Close the through. Get in. We're gonna grab some planks and nails. Put up gasoline, I guess. Matchsticks don't really need. Stones don't really need. Toolbox is cool. Need to cook that stuff before it says it's nighttime and it's too late to cook. Odd meat, 60 essence. Odd mushroom, 40 essence. We're getting there. Our progress seems to be escalating in speed. Toolbox up. Bear trap I'm probably gonna set. Alcohol up for now. Consumable pills. I probably need it, unfortunately. Nails. Boards. Okay. So here's the strat. Repair. We're just gonna break through it. It's not gonna matter, but it's gonna slow them down, and I really want to live through the night, if for no other reason to get more respect from the trader, so that we can start earning some more, not necessarily free, but sort of free shit. Since this is already spent, I can pick it up. Let's go here. How much scrap metal? I got one. I only got one scrap metal. I do have a bear trap. I'm gonna set up the bear trap. Not gonna make a big difference. We are looking grim tonight. I'm hoping one of the next tier perks is more health. I feel like 2 pips is so little health. You know, some things kill me in 2 hits. The thing is, there's so many things that stop you from attacking. Dodging stops you from attacking. Getting hit stops you from attacking. You know, and the thing is, you can't like stab the dude with your weapon. You gotta like rear back, like baseball swing. So, actually, now that I think about it, there is a speed attack. It's a different button. I forget what I have it set to, but it doesn't strike me as they're already inside. Yeah. Alright, here we go. Sit. So, if it wasn't for the fact that you needed house light, it would almost be better to, like, only to barricade the outsides of the house and then nothing on the insides of the house. So once they get in, yeah, they're in. But hopefully you can reposition and take them out one at a time as you need to. And maybe you can poke them as they're trying to come in or some shit. By the way, they're breaking through doors faster than they used to. Just evidence of them getting stronger. You guys notice they've only ever come from this entrance? Well, I guess, except for the bugs. The bugs count? I won't say it counts. Oh, there's ghosts. There's ghosts. Something is lurking in the shadow. I should stay close to the lights. I already planned on that, but okay. I'll stand literally close to the light. That one went out. Boy, you nothing. Turn my light back on though. Oh, fun. That didn't help at all. That is why we have 2 lamps in the house in the same room, because one gets taken out. Oh my god, that spooked me. I was not ready for that, I guess. Shit, dude. I hope you break your staff. Do I still have those nails in my person? I do not. Do you have enough time to grab them? Board, nails. I don't know if that's enough. We're gonna try. He breaks through it with the next swing. Okay, wooden door. Close. 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 You dick. Here comes another one. God. Really? An hour away from daylight? Wait. An hour away from daylight. We needed that respect. We're having such a bad time. I'm losing considerably more resources than I'm gaining every single night. So it's not sustainable. Something's got to change. Alright, well, I am going to re-gear and set up for the next day. So in theory, on next day, is go back to Piotric's house. There was some shit there. We were looting. It was a good time. Loot his area, his house, and then maybe the silo, and then lastly return to the pig's shed and see if we've improved in any way in killing that boss. Then I'm going to search the perimeter better before I go towards this new area. And certainly do the Wolfman's quest, which is somewhere in this vague vicinity. Okay. Much love, guys. Thanks for the support. I'm out.